Kelsey. I'm going to be your Cajun core instructor today. So this class is focusing 360 around the core. We're hitting the front, we're hitting the sides, we're hitting the lower back. Anytime you need to grab water, use the restroom, this is your workout, you in your space, feel free to do so. Take those modifications, take those progressions as I give them to you. You guys ready to get started? So everything we're going to do today is on the floor. Yep, we're not getting up. If you get up, that means it's time for the class to end because we're even cooling down on the ground. So you're going to just mirror me today. Everything I do, you are going to do. So I'm laying down to my side and I'm doing crunches. You're doing crunches. I will always give you that modification in case you don't want to do the same move that I'm doing today. Everything we do is done in 3 different blocks of 2 moves. The move progresses, gets a little bit more advanced, but hey, I'm going to tell you as we go along, you just watch me. So to get started, we're warming it up, we're laying on down. You don't need a mat, just find a surface that's comfortable for you. Go ahead and pin those shoulders, abdomen, hips to the floor, drive those heels into the ground. Hands come up right next to the temples. We're starting with a nice, slow half crunch. You're taking it up for 2. It goes 1, 2, closing the abdomen in, making that nice, good crunch, lifting the chest off the ground, keeping that airway in reach of the neck so we can breathe. Let's avoid closing it out. Straight line, top of the head, down to the bottom of the hips. We lift it up for 2, we take it down for 2. Let's go. 1, 2, down for 2. And we're here for 32 counts. Woo! Feel free to grab the music, put it on whenever you want. It's your space. If you can't hear me or you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Making sure we're breathing through the movement. We got 2 more. Up. Take it down. Up. Take it down. We're transitioning. Pick those shins up nice and parallel with the ground, 90 degrees. Palms face the ground. If your shoulders are lifting up, shorten your range of motion. You can also extend those arms straight out. We're windmilling. We're taking it down for 4. Ooh, nice, good pop in my lower back. Take it up. Those shoulders should stay on the ground. If not, we just shorten our range. It goes down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. That's 8. Woo! $16. We got 1 more each side. You're going to keep it here. Hands back up to the temples. You lift for 1. You tap and reach to the opposite side. You lower, back down. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it up, out, down. Take it back, up, out, down. Take it back. Woo! Just find your own flow here. Lift, extend, lower, drop it down. Lift, extend, lower, drop it down. Making sure we can breathe. Don't lower that chin and block that airway off. Okay, we're tapping it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice parallel shins to the ground. We're still warming up. Woo! So we get done with warm up. We're going to jump into block 1 of 3. Each block has 2 moves. And I'll lead you through. Okay, let's speed up those last 16. Take it down, down, and up, down, and up. Woo! We got 2 more moves in this warm-up. Both sides, down, up, down, up. I want you to transition into a nice slow bicycle. That bicycle, you can tap down and come up here, or you can extend, come up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! We got 1 more move left in that warm-up. Try to lift that chest off the ground. We're rotating our opposite shoulder to our knee. That tap option's still there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels plant into the ground, hips are down, shoulders are down, palms to the floor. Drive the heels into it. Lift, extend the hips up. Should feel like you're rolling on that vertebrae, lowering 1 at a time. Curling those hips nice and under, lifting 1 at a time. Nice straight line at the top. Take the boot, pull them in. Drive the heels to the floor. You take it 1, 2, down, for 2. 1, 2, down, for 2. Last move of our warm-up. We're jumping into those blocks. We got 8 more. Last 5. Keep driving through those heels. How tight can we pull those glutes in at the top? It helps just drop a smile on your face. Last one. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to stretch your arm out. Nice long line. Pull opposite directions. We are jumping into our first block. I'm going to show you those first 2 moves. Some of them you saw in the warm-up. That first move is just going to be a full sit-up. You always have the option to do the crunch. Your goal is to keep that straight line in the sit-up. We lower nice and slow. Our heels stay on the ground. We lift. Nice straight line. From that sit-up, we're going to jump into a reach. It's totally optional, but it makes it a little bit more challenging. We're going to just extend straight up with our arms. Lower it right back down. Focus on reaching to the sky, nice straight line. Our second move of that block, we're going to flip it over. We're going to jump up in a high plank. You always have that option to drop down to those knees, lift those heels, lower right onto the front part above your thighs. Just keep that pressure off the strike center of your knees. So you're a straight line, even if you're at your knees or if you're on your feet. You're a straight line from your heels to the bottom of your kneecaps. Tuck those hips under. So here's me not tucking. Tucking and pulling my core in. Woo. You ready to get started with block 1? So block 1, 32 count, 16 count. Just follow along with me. If you're not a dancer and you don't do counts, totally fine. I'll tell you when to start, when to stop. Take it on down, hands at the temple, heels to the floor. Tuck those hips under, close that gap between the lower back. We're taking it up for 2. 1, 2, take it down. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. That's 12. See, there's 16. We're halfway. We got 16 more. Up for 2, down for 2. Nice straight line. Open that chest up. Last set. 1, 2, take it down. 1, 2. We're going into 16. Straight up. Reach those hands. Lower it down. Still 2 counts. 2 more total. Reach. Lower it down. One more, up. Take it down. Relax, flip it right on over. It's block one, we're keeping it going. Nice high plank. That's your first option, or drop it down to your knees. We're gonna push it back into a bear. Push through those palms. Get those knees parallel with the ground. Extend forward. Nice straight plank. If you're on your knees, it's totally fine. You push it back. Take it up. Okay. Hit that plank. 32 count. Here we go. Back for 2. Up for 2. That's 4. That's 8. You come up, those shoulders, elbows, and wrists should be stacked right on top of each other. 16 halfway. We got 8 counts left. Hold it here. Bring those knees in. Here's your bear. You can go up on those toes or keep it right here. We're shoulder tapping. We keep those hips nice and straight. Or we're on those toes. We up. Options always to drop it down. Keep those shoulder taps going. Four counts left. Relax. Block 1. Moving on to block 2. Same count, 2 different moves. We're working those glutes a little bit here. So that same glute lift we did in the warm-up, take those heels, drive into the ground. I want to see you taking your hips, tucking them under, closing that gap between your back, and then lifting one vertebrae at a time. Pushing through the heels. Nice tight squeeze at the top. Lower it down. That's move number 1. Move number 2. For 16 counts, if you're taking it, up, lift those hips up, just a little bit, reverse crunch. You can always keep those knees bent too. Reverse crunch. 16 count, 32 count. Heels on the mat or on the floor, take it up. 1, 2, take it down. 3, 4, we're here for 32 count. That's 8. Keep breathing. Always avoiding holding our breath. That's 16. Squeeze to the top, nice and tight. We got 2 more full lifts. You take it low. Last one. Get ready, reverse curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your option here is to rock it back. Hit those heels on the ground. That bend in the knees. Or we can extend it up. Take it low. This is our last one. We roll it back. We take those hips down. We relax. But we're jumping right in to the second move of this block. Lift it on up. Nice straight back. This is the crunch bow and arrow. We lift straight up. You sink it back as low as you want. Extend out to one side. Pull that bow in. Just like you're drawing a bowstring. We lift up. We go to the opposite side. We pull that bow in. You lean it back as far as you want. We lift up. We lower. We pull that bow in. Whoop. Pull that bow. Let's go. You take it back. Take it up. We got 8 counts left. Last side. Okay, sink it on back. Sink it on back. Hold it here. Heels on the ground. Extend out one side. Draw your bow. Open completely to the opposite side. Take that hand over. Snap it. Draw that bow. Take it out. Opposite side. Pull that bow. One more each side. We're holding. The only thing that should be rotating is right there, their shoulders. Obliques turn over, we open it up, and we relax. Block number 2, out of the way. We're jumping into block 3. 2 more moves. We're jumping into side planks. Side planks are fun. I have options for side planks. So if you don't want to go all the way up, totally fine. Tuck the shirt in though. So, number 1, the elbow stays right under the shoulder. We extend our top leg out. And then our bottom leg stays right underneath. Nice straight line. This is an option for you right here. This takes a little bit of gravity out of the way and makes the side plank a tad bit easier. But if you want to, extend that bottom leg out. You're jumping in to a full side plank. Or you can always go up on top of that arm, extend out, and then drop that hip right underneath. So you have a few options here. I'm going to go ahead, jump up in that full plank, might lower that knee a few times. You find an option that works best for you. That's your first move. You're going to do some side little pauses. Then we're going to switch it to the other side. Okay, get ready. 32 counts. Extend that top leg. Nice straight line. You are here. So sink those hips down. Straight line, top of the head, down through the hips, all the way down to the heel. Shoulder, elbow. If you want, take it on up. We got 8 counts left. Okay, 16 counts. Here's how we're doing it. 3, 2, 1, extend. 3, 2, 1, extend. We got 2 more. 3, 2, 1, extend. Last one. Woo! Yes, drop it down. Little twist. We got the other side. We're jumping right into this one. We've already talked about alignment. Your hips stay to the front. That leg is either on top or bent. Extend it out. We got 32 counts here. Take a moment. Focusing on slowing that breathing down. It's easy to hold our breath in a side plank. Keep pushing those hips to the front. Opening that chest up. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse down. 3, 2, 1. Extend. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Extend. We got 2 more. Last one. Yes, I hope you're getting your core. I can definitely feel the core, and it's not just the six pack. It's all the way around. Okay, guys, this next move is 1 minute, and it's a power minute. We're going to go non-stop for a minute. It's called Just Keep Swimming. So we're going to lay prone. Chest goes to the ground. Just take those elbows. You can either keep them straight out and extend those lower arms, or pull those elbows right into the side. Pull the chest up. You are either here, here, or put those elbows right next to the side. You can support your chest. Keep it lifted. Press those palms into the ground. I want you to pull the feet together. Pull the thighs together. Point the toes. And as fast as you'd like, you're just going to start swimming. And you're going to swim for a minute straight. Again, I like this position. But if you need to intensify this move, you lift it or extend it. The more you're extended, the more you're going to feel it work. But trust me, keeping right here, just as good. Okay, you ready? 1 minute. Oh, yeah. Gotta grab a cell phone for this one. It's not counts. Okay. Everyone get ready. Chest down. I'm hitting play. Find your position. Point those toes, pull them in. Start kicking. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It'll fly by, I swear. How fast can you get it in? We're a quarter of the way there, 15 seconds. Look, we're third. Keep it going. Anytime you need to, lift that chest up, extend those arms. We're halfway. Submit it. Just keep swimming, keep it kicking. Woo! Should feel your glutes in there. Your whole lower body, the back of your legs, hamstrings. Everything's working here. We got 15 seconds left. If you're not pushing it, kick as hard as you can. I feel like I'm gonna pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. You can hold it right there in child's pose. Take a deep breath. We have 10 minutes left of this class. Hope you loved that first, second, and third block, because we're going to go back to them, and we're repeating move number 1 on the first and second block. And then we're jumping into cool down. That's all we got left, you guys. Keep it up. Just because we have a few more minutes of work, if you're not there yet, get uncomfortable. Push yourself just a little bit past that point. If it doesn't feel uncomfortable, we're not working hard enough. Just a little bit uncomfortable, though. So, if you remember that first move, it's just the basic sit-up for the first 32 counts. Then we're going to add that sit in reach. We're going, lay it on back, get those hips, shoulders, lower back anchored to the floor, heels anchored to the floor, hands up at the temple. We're taking it up for 32. Let's go. 1, 2, take it down. 3, 4. Let's 8 count. That's 16. Halfway. Do anything for under a minute. Okay, extend it up. 1, 2 in reach. Pull the elbows nice and close inwards to the sides. We got 1 more. Extend it up. Take it down. Nice job. That's move number 1 for that first block. Take a few seconds here, breathe it out. We're on to the second block, move number 2. That move number 2 was that bow crunch. If you remember right, you lift up, we extend. As we sink back in the hips, we take that bowstring, we pull it inward. We sink it right back up, sink back in the hips, pull, extend outwards. We've got 32 counts here. Start nice and high, straight line. We're sinking it back, pull it out. Sink it back, pull it out, rotate. Take it up. That's 8 counts. We got 32. Nice and slow. That's halfway. Keep those hips on the ground. Keep those heels on the ground. We got 1 more each side. Last one. Extend it up. Sink it on back. Extend the arms out. We turn. We close it. We open it back up. Extend. Turn and close. Open it back up. Extend. You can sit as far back as you want. As long as those heels stay on the floor. 1 more each side. Last one. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out. Relax. Okay, that third block, we had side planks on both sides. Over here, just going to jump up. We're going to hit a plank real quick for 32 counts. And then for 16 counts, we're taking it up on a high plank. Those shoulders, elbows, wrists right on top of each other. If you'd like, you're going to add those taps. So 32 counts, nice low plank. You can either be, if you're on those knees, I want you to extend it to a high plank so you're a nice straight line. But if not, take it down to those elbows, up on the toes. Let's go. Pull that core in, rotate those hips forward. Nice straight line. You're halfway. Last 8. Extend it up. Add those shoulders half. Hips stay nice and straight, nice and level. We're tapping. Opposite. Extend right back under those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take those hips wide. Sink them back. Push it on back to shoulders. Child pose. Woo! Hope you're enjoying your core today. We're jumping into cool down. Okay. For cool down, we've got the next 5 minutes. Some of these stretches are a tad bit different. You might have not seen them before, but I'm going to walk you through them. Let's lay our bellies down. You're going to take one arm, it's going to extend out to the side. The other one's going to stay right underneath your shoulder. All you're going to do is you're going to take the opposite foot as the extended arm, and you're going to rotate and plant it to the ground. In this position, you should feel a nice, good stretch in that shoulder of the extended arm. A little bit of rotation, relieving that lower back wallet core that we just did. Opening the hip up. Then slowly rotate back to the front. We're tucking that opposite arm under. We're extending to the side. You're lifting the opposite leg of that extended arm. You're pushing and rotating, planting that foot. Feeling a nice, good stretch in that upper chest, that shoulder. A little bit of rotation in the hip. Take that leg open, drive it back to that back wall. Hang out here for a little bit. One of my favorite stretches. Truly gets the whole body. And rotate back to the front. So we're either going to go up in a Sphinx. If you have any pressure in your lower back, any pain in your lower back, feel free to keep it here. Push it up halfway. Cobra, or you can extend it all the way up. And it's downward dog. Stretching out that front six pack a little bit after those crunches today. Again, you can always shorten the lever. Always keep it right here planted. When you're ready, curl those toes under. Extend those hips back. Drive those heels into the ground. Frame the ears with the elbows. Push through the palms. Take a slight bend in those knees. And enjoy downward dog. If you need to get that extra calf stretch in, drive the heels into the floor. Bicycle the legs. Still pushing, extending the hips to the sky. You can either drop it down to the knees, or you can just shoot one hip through. Taking it down to a nice extended runner's lunge. That knee stacked right on top of that ankle. Our hands can either come to the inside, or they can split the leg. If you got the flexibility for it and you want to take down the elbows, go for it. If you want to extend the toes, take it down to the knee instead. Play with this position. It's yours. Practice kind of rocking to the back of the heels a little bit. Rocking it out. Then when you're ready, curl that back toe under. Extend back up. Forward to the knees. Switch the leg. Scoop it through. Knee on top of the hill. Do you want? Drop that back knee down. Extend the toes. Take it to the side or split that leg. You can always drop it down to the elbows. Hip flexors, they're one of my tightest places, but my favorite place to stretch out, especially after core. Okay, extend it back. One more time in that downward dog. Push through the heels. Take a bend to those knees. Walk to the toes. Hang there. When you're ready, you're just going to roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Stack them on top of each other. And then open the chest. I hope you enjoyed today. If you're in this and you got 30 minutes in and you want to keep going, jump on over to our Rec Sports YouTube page. It's where we post all of our live classes